big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the these three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Called strike 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Santander.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And here's Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time in this game. Baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Betts stands at first with 1 out. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Nope.
2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Lofted in the air. This coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith is going to get there. 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark. When you connect on a high pitch like that, the backspin carried that one right out of here.
Number 23 will come on now as the pinch hitter. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Santander is there. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ruiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Number 23 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Stepping in, number 21. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Standing in, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Severino.
The windup and the 0-1. The backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's out number 1.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. At the plate, Anthony Santander, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Renato Nunez.
designated hitter.
And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrew Benintendi.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Alberto gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher Christian.
Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 23, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is foul right side. Pierce over at second. Vasquez at first, 1 gone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next. It'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Bradley, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He popped out in his first trip. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hanser Alberto goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. No balls and one strike. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound. John Means was only able to work 4 innings as he takes. Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
7 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Left side, but well foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Miami down in order. So Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look. Just over 4. When he's good, he can be really.
Down, he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Shot to third and handled for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lined hard toward right center. Brinson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate,
A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Behind 0-2 now. Cooper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. It remains 1-0. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, Corey.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting seventh.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are two away now. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with two outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with two outs.
Pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Lewis Brinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Worked it clean even.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one. Off we go tonight as the first pitch is swung on and hit foul off to the right. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. Slider laid off for a ball. DeGrom. Is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hard ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home, and this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now in previous duels with DeGrom. He's a .333 hitter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A pause, and the 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. picked him up. Cano ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no run. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder.
In there, 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Chad Green comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 57, Chad Green.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Conforto, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matt.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Full count, 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Encarnacion is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The Yanks lead. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
That is good.
Wow, he must be. But instead, he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Striding into. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, where you get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Previous history against Dylan Betances, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Count even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hicks will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Brendan Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't talk. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Line towards center field. Conforto is right there, 1 down. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So striding forward now, Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To second for 1, back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
The final line.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Grounded to the right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. A A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
A bullet to first base. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Soto is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Nationals leave one. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
Here's Buster Posey now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Curveball taken a little high. 1-0. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The second baseman.
This is line to left.
Kendrick.
Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 5th.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He brings a .353 batting line. He's taken him deep once. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So striding in, number 19. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Pilar stands at second with 2 gone. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the game. Pablo Sandoval, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
In now,
Number
Victor
48.
Robles. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Gerardo Parra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your
Javi
attention,
Guerra
please.
comes on to work on the
Now
mound,
pitching
hoping to
for
send this
Washington.
one into extra innings.
Number 48, Javi Guerra.
Stephen
Hitting for the
Vogt
Giants.
will get the call here as he'll
Number
hit for the
21.
pitcher.
Stephen Vogt.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Softly on a line to 3rd. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line hard to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Kendrick. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Will Smith comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Well,
in now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was...
Anthony Rendon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit on the ground to 3rd. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
This one's down to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there
now
with nobody out.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Madison Bumgarner is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Madison Bumgarner.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 20.
And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 5. 1-0 the count. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 left for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Bell.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gloved by Kendrick. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Pillar, once a Toronto Blue Jay. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. The set and the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll step on first himself for the out. As Drupal Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball as Drupal Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now we'll
have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Duggar will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
22. 1.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2. Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for... And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Madison.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Softly hit out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the next. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tanner.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now playing
In
center.
tight here with the first
Batting
pitch
ninth.
fastball that's 1-0.
Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Two and one, the count to Pillar.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate. But he will just bluff the go. Not willing to risk it, and this game will continue at least one more batter.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted down the line in left. Soto sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side the last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Count is 2-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. So digging in now, Steven Duggar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Steven Duggar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Oh, no, a drop. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 0-1 offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon.
Off with the Nationals, the third baseman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got to start.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 22.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Howie Kendrick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
The 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Taylor is there. Let's see if they try it. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance.